Hello, beautiful, beautiful souls. I'm Diane of LiveLifeChange.com. I'm a grief educator and a therapist in Melbourne, Florida, and I also serve the Brevard County area. So today I just want to do a quick check-in and talk to you a little bit about online support and how to best find online support groups and things that you should be kind of considering while you're doing that search for that type of support in your toolbox. So certainly online support groups and online search engines and social media platforms are a great and a convenient place to turn to when you're searching for some extra information to help support you. And this is especially true for a lot of people as they're walking through grief, as they're working through the grief process. Especially if it's in the middle of the night where you can't sleep, when your brain is kind of rattling and you're not knowing where to turn to and get that information. You can't just pick up the phone and call somebody. So having said that, I want you to be very mindful and aware that not all online support and not all information offered online is is how do I put this gently, is ethically or morally based in the best intentions for you. So what does that mean? It basically means that you have to do a little bit of homework, you have to do a little bit of research, and you have to be in a place to be able to not just be seeking relief, but seeking relief from your grief symptoms through individuals who are credentialed and through individuals who are educated and experienced to be able to provide that support that you are needing. So having said that, check the credentials of the persons who are running the groups, and you might want to confirm or double check to make sure that whoever it is that's running that group is associated with an organization that's well known and liked and trusted, and that they have some kind of extensional mental health professional background. If you join the group and they're trying to sell you something, or they're promising you a quick and easy cure for grief, those would be the groups that I would say be skeptical about, because there is no quick and easy cure for grief. There is no cure for grief because it's not an illness. So certainly, if there's comorbids that bring in mental health issues attached to the grief or due to the grief, then that's a different story. Still, there's not a cure. It's something that you have to walk through and you have to process, and you have to be able to be guided in the right way, because the truth of the matter is there's so many distorted beliefs about grief that it's easy for grief to get complicated without the proper guidance. So having said that, there's a lot of online organizations that are accredited and that they've been established for quite some time, and they are able to be good resources to be able to find support groups within your area. Certainly, I'd like to take a few minutes to give you a little bit of information of some of my favorites, or at least share those sites so that you can have a starting point to go looking for. So griefrecoverymethod.com is an organization that has highly leveled facilitators, and they also have a search engine so that you can plug in your zip code or your city and be able to find somebody who's providing those services locally. Grief.com is a website that has tons and tons of information on the needs of the dying, on the needs of the bereaved, and just all kinds of different information and supporting documentations and materials that help through the grief process dealing with any type of loss. That is the founding father of that site really is David Kessler, and he happens to be one of my favorite grief educators, with the way that he makes it really accessible to in everybody's language. Grieving children, for grieving children, a great resource would be childrengrieve.org. That's a national-based organization to help support children and families, specifically dealing with kids who are going through the bereavement process. Compassionatefriends.org is another one, and that one is specialized with parents who have lost a child, and who are grieving. So there's other sites that come to mind. One of my ultimate favorites, and it's spearheaded by two professionals in the mental health field, is whatsyourgrief.com. They have some great supporting information, some great online training, and even pamphlets and things that can be ordered at an economical price, and in small digestible information, so that it can easily be processed. Other sites that have tons of great information would also be griefhealing.com and thegrieftoolbox.com. So I'm hoping that this will provide some basic places for you to start your research at and find if they have online support. Certainly I know quite a few of them have closed forums specifically for that type of support, as well as local support groups. If you have a favorite that you would love to share, please by all means type that information down below, and I will add it to the referral source list or the resource list. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. I'm Diane of livelifechange.com, grief educator and therapist, helping you heal your matters of your heart, mind, body, and soul as you mindfully grieve through the grieving recovery process. Be blessed.